Hello, 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 my lovely people. How are you all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, even good night. I don't know where you're joining from. And I'm so excited to be here again today to cook, organize, and tell my story. So it's gonna be a great time with you all because I have a big story to share. Another heartbreak. And I'm so excited that you are joining us today. I love you all. And if you are new to this channel, why not join us? Hit on the like button, subscribe, and hit on the notification to always receive our videos. Hello, hello. That's crazy. I'm so excited that you're joining us today. Thank you, thank you. It's like you are the first. I am so happy that you are joining us. Hello, precious. How are you today? Thank you for joining. It's going to be a great time together as I cook, organize, and tell my story. Another heartbreak. I told you all in our live video on heartbreak that there is this other big story, and I believe you are ready for it. So, join me as we get started. You might be asking, what are we cooking? Remember, in this channel, I'm not teaching you how to cook. Yes, just hang in there with me. Let me know who is asking what we are cooking. Who is that? That smiley tag in the house. Thank you, my lovely. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us as we cook, organize, and tell that story. That's my own story. Another heartbreak. Yes. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get started. So, how is your day going? How is it from your own end? Let me know how your day is going in the comment section. What are you guys up to? Are you at work or are you at home or are you maybe probably driving? What are y'all doing? This is summer over here, so I know that lots of people are really chilling at home and catching some fun. To you, what are you doing? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you are doing. For me, I'm doing great. You can see that in my face. God is good all the time. I'm so excited to be live today. Thank you guys that are always, hanging around my channel. Thank you, especially when you come on the silent night session. I highly appreciate you all. I can't trade you all for anything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me know how it's going from your end. What are you doing as I warm up for my story? It's another banger. You can't believe it. I'm saving this story for a long time. Another real banger. So today I want to be putting together vegetable soup and also onubu soup. You might be like, which one is vegetable? Which one is onubu? So onubu is bitter leaf soup. It's always bitter. So I have it already prepared, and I also have vegetable like baby spinach. I'm gonna be cooking it together with oha. Oha is a kind of vegetable. Smiley tag. Watching late night news. Okay. Then I sleep. It's 10:09 p.m. here in Kenya. So Smiley Tag is joining us from Kenya. That's my so much, Smiley Tag. Thanks for joining us today. So she's already, getting ready to go to bed. But yet she decided to join us. I can trade you for anything, girl. Thank you, dear. I highly appreciate that. So, talking about vegetables, there are different kinds of vegetable soups. But how I want to put mine together is to cook my baby spinach with oha because the oha is a dry one and I want something fresh looking in it. That's why I decided to do that combo. I call it combo. And it will still look like the real oha from Africa, especially Nigeria. That's one of the delicacies we cook over there. And the bitter leaf soup always bitter, but after preparing it, it will, look good and taste mildly bitter, but it's still a kind of vegetable. So remember, you're hanging in there for the big story today. And remember, I said you're gonna be organizing too. So I washed some of my kitchenwares that has been dusty and I want to organize them. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness. So as you're here, we will be juggling different things together. Cook, try to organize, and tell that big story. Remember, it's a heartbreak. So you need to hang in to hear what your girl passed through. Yes, I passed through a lot there. Here I am, strong, excited because Jesus is Lord. I don't know if you have passed through a heartbreak before, just be ready to share because you might be called to join this life to tell your story. It can happen to anybody. So make sure you are ready and let me know in the comment section if you are available and ready to share when it's time because people are passing through a lot. So I will be cooking my food today with goat meat. I'll be using goat meat or goose. That is what my Western friends call it. Western part of Nigeria. Is it West? Yeah, I mean the Yorubas. So ogufe is a very good delicacy. I showed in my YouTube channel how we prepared this ogufe. So it's a protein. So I just pulled it out from Ziploc bag. I'm trying to defrost it, trying to cook it. Normally, I supposed to, marinate it overnight, but I want to do it fresh and it will still taste good. So the part I will be using will be the goat head and some parts of the body. I know somebody would be like, do you eat the head of a goat? Yeah, it tastes so good. That is one of the special parts. That is one of the special part of goat. So this particular one is the head of the goat. And then the other one I showed you all before is the body. So the goat includes the eyes, the nose, the tongue. You might be like, so you eat the tongue? Yes, all those are special parts. Hey, golden boy from Nigeria. Golden boy says, ew. Oh yeah, ew. But it's a special part and it's so expensive. I mean, over there in Nigeria, precisely. Yeah, it tastes good. Maybe you can hang in and have some. Or if I can send it to you wherever you are right now. Golden boy from Nigeria. Thank you so much for always, joining us in our live videos. Thank you. I highly appreciate that. I highly appreciate that. So this is gonna be our protein. I will also use some dry fish and also some normal fish. Yes, I have some fish here. It looks like this. Remember, I'm not teaching you how to cook, y'all. I'm just showing you what I have here. The baby spinach is here. Was it dry? Hey, it looks nasty when it's raw, but when it's cooked, it's good. Yes, bro. Yes, goat meat, the head in particular, it looks nasty when you're looking at it, but it tastes really good when you cook, especially when you spice it well, you will like it. So these are some of the proteins we'll be using: the fish, the goat meat, and I'm telling you about the head of the goat meat. Smiley time! Thank you so much. We eat the goat head too. Oh, for real in Kenya. But over here I am right now. If you talk of eating the goat head, they will be like, ew. No, don't say that. Yes, Angel agrees with Golden Boy that it looks, nasty before, during preparation, but after cooking, it looks real, it tastes real good. So I didn't know that the Kenyans do eat goat head. Even some people don't even eat goat at all. Then I do. It's good, it's good, it's good. I have in mind to also use chicken. So let me have chicken, please. Let me have chicken. We'll also be using chicken. So real quick, I will be putting the ogufe in the pot. I will be putting the ogufe in the pot as I tell my story. Ogufe is goat meat. That's one of the names from Africa, especially Nigeria, the Yoruba part. And then the Igbo people call it anuewu. Anuewu. So I'm going to cook the head with the other parts together. It doesn't matter. But when it's done, I'm going to still be cutting some part because some still look big as this. Yeah, this is the chin part of the goat. It's a very big goat. I don't want to show you all the teeth. If I show you the teeth, you just be like, why did they not remove it over there? Yes, sometimes they try removing it. So this is the part of the ear. Ear is also a very good part. Oh, you've never tried the tongue. Smiley tag. Smile tag. Thank you so much. She said she has never tried the tongue. The tongue is like it's a little bit crunchy after cooking it. So you can eat the head, but not the tongue. Well, you can try it though. How about the eyes? It has a lot of water inside it. The eyes. Let me know if you have tried the goat meat, guys. It's a very good protein. It's a very good protein. So because I need to prepare two kinds of soup, that's why I'm having all these lined up. Because I might not use all the goat meat. I might save some for goat head preparation. There is one we call nkwobi. So nkwobi is a special delicacy from the Igbo part of Nigeria. So I will save some of the goat head for nkwobi. Guys, I just grabbed chicken too because I need to put something that every other person know about. Chicken, I think is used everywhere. Most places, chicken is a really good protein for food. So the goat head is ready. Not ready as in ready prepared, but washed. Remember, after cooking, I'm gonna save some, so I just added some. I will always correct us in this channel. I'm not teaching you how to cook. This is my Maggie. Only that I need you to hang in and hear my story. So Smarta said goat head is sold in the streets. Yes. Oh, over there in Kenya. You can't eat the eyes. Hey, Smarta, try the eyes. But sometimes it might pop. As you're trying to eat it, what you will hear in your mouth is pop, and the water might splash out if you do not have your mouth closed. Yes, it's somehow but it's a special delicacy. Thank you. I didn't know that the Kenyans do eat the head too. The head is especially for maybe some people. Not everybody likes eating the head. When it's being prepared, you might not even like to see it. Yeah, sometimes you might not like to see the preparation. You need to see where it is being slaughtered. So all these proteins I'm using, I try getting them fresh. In one of my videos, I said, get them fresh, get them fresh. So that's my video about livestock. I showed a farm where we get our chicken. I also showed a farm where we get the goats. You need to see them all alive, walking around, and the next minute they are being killed for us to eat. Some people don't want to see where they're being prepared for cooking. They just want to see it when the food is done. And I know. It's because we don't want to feel that we are abusing these animals. So I'm still trying to wait on my chicken as I tell my story. So what happened, guys? What happened is that I started off working as a substitute teacher when I first arrived here. You cannot just come from nowhere and they will let you teach. So I started off as a substitute teacher. But then I don't even know how to go around it. So I called this friend, not me that really called, that was my husband that called because I don't know anybody when I first arrived. So my husband remembered that there is this family that has they have a teacher. I think their daughter is a teacher, a good family. And my husband was like, "Oh, can you just help walk my wife around trying to be a sub?" So the call was made 2016. I can't remember the exact day, but guys, it lingered on to 2022. Oh man. So according to them, they were so busy to, help walk me through how to fill an application to be a sub. But I did not wait. I was thinking, oh, let's forget about it and wait until they are ready. But guess what? After 2, 3 months, I stayed doing nothing because I don't know how to go around it. And being that we are not really technologically inclined then, I didn't know that I would get everything I need from online. At least I would have browsed to find out. But after a few months, my husband was like, no, let's do something and try on our own how to get started. And so we got the address of the human resources for that particular school district. And guess what? We drove to the location. And in a twinkle of an eye, I was able to fill an application. And they told me to quickly get my evaluation and every. And that was how I got started. But remember, I was waiting on someone to walk me through it. But I don't know that life is not like that. People are busy. Will I call that heartbreak 1, 2, 3? That's not a serious one. I won't even call it heartbreak. It's just that my husband felt so disappointed that, oh, so you can't even just tell us how to go around it. And that was 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, and 2022. You called to check on us. And where we are, good. Are we not good? Only to hear that she is not just a teacher. She has gone. Sorry, she's not just not a substitute teacher, but she has gone beyond that. Aren't God good? Let me know in the comment section. God is good all the time. So, guys, that was how I got started. As a sub, hey, precious, God is good. That's a confirmation. Really, really, really. God is too good and will always make a way, even when the people you believe so much in are not available. So that is the least part of my story because the big one is coming, the banger. Started off as a sub. After some months, I found out that I was driving too much, going from place to place, trying to, get job to do. And we now decided to think about something else because there was, too much driving. Yeah, Smile Tag say God is good all the time. Thank you, Smile Tag, for still sticking around here, despite that it is late over there. Cheese Styles! Hello, everyone, and host. Guys, Cheese Styles is in the house. Thank you for coming around to hang in with me and hang out with me. So we are cooking and we are organizing some of my kitchenwares that has been so dirty. Hey, hello, Smile Tag. Cheese Sauce is greeting. Send some love, send some love. Precious is greeting Cheese Sauce too. That's a celebrity in the house right here. Come on, Cheese Sauce. Send some love. So as we are cooking, we are organizing, and we are telling our story. Golden Boy is here too. Yes, Crystal is sending her love to you. So, from a substitute teacher, we decided to, will I say move higher or move lower? No. Let me call it move a little bit lower. So, being a paraprofessional, that is an assistant teacher. Yes, she started sending love to Angel. Hello, Angel. Chisels, are you still here? Smile Tag say, hello, Chisels, good to see you. Yes, Chisels is also sending love to Precious. So we decided to come down a little bit and become an assistant teacher, which is more or less paraprofessional. Remember, I'm trying to share one of my heartbreak stories. So I now reduce my driving because as a substitute teacher, you go from place to place trying to impact on the kids. Sorry for that, guys. Yeah. I need to add some pepper to the ogufe. I told y'all that ogufe is goat meat. That's what we call it over there in Lagos, Nigeria. So, yeah, thank you. Chistas is greeting. Crazy. That's crazy. Crazy, are you still in the house? Chistas is extending her love. helping the teachers to help the kids. Yes, we are cooking ogufe right now. Remember, we're not teaching us how to cook, but to hear my story and then organize some of the kitchen wares here. We need to put the house in order. So we are using the goat meat to cook oha soup, which will also be adding baby spinach to it to see get that green color of the real oha, because the oha we have here is a dry one. I have shown the house. The oha is a dry one, so I'm gonna be adding baby spinach to it to call it vegetable soup. You know, vegetable soup can come in different ways. Yes, she's cooking goat head. Smart Talk has been here, so she told me that over there in Kenya they do eat goat head, and but that she has never tried the tongue and the eyes. But I was trying to let the house understand that the eyes, the ear, the tongue, everything around the head is a special delicacy. It's a special part of the goat meat. And remember, in one of my videos, I showed us that this goat meat is a fresh one. It's always good to get it fresh to avoid preservatives, which we see in proteins that we get from the store. So sometimes let's try to get the fresh ones from the farm. It tastes better. So we have chicken, we have fish, we have goat meat, and we have some dry fish to make this cooking a successful one. So hang in with me as I still tell my story. Heartbreak. So I transitioned from being a parrot, from being a substitute teacher to being a parent. Thank you, Chistal. I'm doing good. I'm trying, girl. I'm just trying. So I stopped moving from place to place. I now got a campus that I work with. So less driving. I reduce the fuel I buy every time. I mean the gas. And then safety too. Driving freeway, feeder way to try to get to work, all reduced. So getting a campus, I was so excited that I'm gonna be in one campus. So what happened? I was put in a class and I happened to have very good friends around me. Friends in quotes. Friends in quotes. How do I mean? Hello, Frank. Hello. Yes, Frank is sending his love to the house. Hello, everyone from Frank. Good to hear from you, Frank. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for those thumbs up. Guys, don't forget my thumbs up. Don't forget it. Please hit on the thumbs up. Don't take it home. As our sister Chistal is always reminding us, don't take my thumbs up home. Just drop it there. Thumbs up. And please share this video for people to hear my story. Thank you for coming, Frank. Thank you, Angel, for still hanging in with us here. Thank you, Styles. She's waving. Smile Tag is still here. Thank you, my big sis. I highly appreciate you staying awake till now to just hear my story. Thumbs up. Thank you, she said. So I was put in a class to help a class, and it was, a good thing because I have passion to impact the kids. All through my life, I've been working with kids, and that is one thing I have passion doing. So, first of all, I was put in a class. That class was really, really hectic for me because they needed more support. Being new in the house, in the school over here, I was like, how am I going to make this work since the work is a little bit challenging? I was waiting for support from people that have been there for a long time, but the support never came. Yeah, that's a great passion. Yes. When you impact on the kids, that means you've impacted on a generation to come. I still receive calls, messages from children I taught like 20 years ago. Yes. I started teaching around 2000, yes. And since then, some of those kids are already married, some yet to marry. But when you work with kids, be sure that you have impacted on many generations to come. Thank you so much, Precious. But you need to have passion for these kids. If you don't have passion for them, you will freak out. You will freak out. Kela Kamara in the house. Hello, Kela. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us live. Thank you so much, sis. So we are cooking, we are organizing. I have some of my kitchenwares that needs to be washed and set in place. So that is what we're doing as I tell my story. It's a heartbreak story. But here we are, still excited, still living. Remember that I've dropped one video about heartbreak, and this is another one of it. And we will always be bringing, stories like that to the house. We can also invite people to share their story. And in case you want to share yours now, just let us know and we will add you to this live. It is happening here. And things will always happen, but it depends on how we handle it. So fast forward from being a para to being an assistant teacher in a challenging class. What is my story? The support wasn't coming. The support wasn't coming. And guys, guess what? I was 4 months pregnant in that challenging class. Hey, Kayla is sending her love to Cheese. Kayla, thank you so much. How are the kids? Thank you for all the impact you are making. Guys, show some love, full support, full support. So I was 4 months pregnant and I got into the job waiting for support, but the support wasn't coming. So what happened? I was just there doing my own thing, trying all I can. And sometimes it's so challenging that when I get home, my back will be aching, my legs will be aching, but then I was still in that same class. So I was waiting that I might be moved to, a simpler job, but I did not see that coming. And I don't want to complain. After all, now me carry myself go. Nobody asked you to work, not to talk of working with, challenge kids. So there was one time that I was even, hit in the belly, pushed down on the hallway. Is that not funny? Yes. But that is still not the heartbreak story. But all this happened along the line. But I was there, hanging in, trying to make ends work, trying to make ends meet. Yes, 4 months pregnant at that time. And what happened? The help, support I was waiting for wasn't coming. So I continued there. But one thing is that even when they don't care, try to remain positive. Nobody can make you happy except yourself. So I was just busy doing my own thing because I have passion for kids. I kept doing what I was doing, showing up every day until 9 months. I had the baby. 6 weeks after having the baby, I still got back to that work. Is that not, will I say, is that not stupid? But it wasn't because I don't want to be home. I I love to do what I was doing. That was and is still my passion till today. So while I was there, after the baby, even before the baby, could you believe that there are people that will always, instead of like hanging around you, they want to, go somewhere else. I don't want to call it like a kind of racial discrimination, but then that was what I was feeling. Coming back, normally people will ask you, how is your baby? Oh, you're already back so fast. Some people did not even, notice that somebody had a baby. But that is life for you because when you are waiting thinking that people will always celebrate you, it's a lie. They might not, but try to be happy for yourself. So when I remember my family, when I remember that I have a lovely man in my life, my husband, I still forcefully make myself happy. So the big one is still coming. Let me know in the comment section if you've had an experience like that at work, at home, in the family. In one of my videos, Heartbreak, I shared a story from my family because it can come from anywhere. It must not be at work. Have you experienced any kind of heartbreak? Let's hear you in the comment section. If you want to come live, let us know so that I can add you to this live stream. If you are new to this family, guys, hit on that subscription button and you'll always be notified too. So subscribe and hit on the notification button. Have you experienced any kind of heartbreak as we cook and organize? Hello, Sunday is in the house. Thank you so much for joining us despite your tight schedule. Thank you so much. I love you from here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, we are cooking, we are organizing, and I am telling my story. Heartbreak Part 2. So, as I was doing my own thing, impacting on the wonderful kids, I tried to, neglect all those hate that was coming from work. Guys, if you work in a toxic environment, hey, your life will never remain the same. As you are going to work, you are like, what is going to happen today? It was so toxic, so toxic that during lunch, you will have a full table to yourself instead of people sitting around you. And I was enjoying myself because what I do is I will call my husband and it will be a time to gist as I'm having my lunch. What do you expect? You just be by yourself while you see other people switching in one table. Toxicity of highest order. It was so bad. In case you are joining us, we have a buffet cooking in the pot, well spiced ogufe. Ogufe is goat meat, homemade, like freshly brought from the farm, which I showed us in one of my videos. So we also have some other proteins we are using. We are not cooking to teach, we are cooking to tell our story. So that's why I'm not explaining to you all what I am doing. So the heartbreak story. From being from a sub to para, and then what was going on at work. It was really bad. Having a baby not really accepted. I mean, in the workplace, sorry. Why? Because people never showed interest. You showing up with the pregnancy, and then even after having the baby, coming back and nothing to show for it. So, in the staff lounge, you see them pack themselves up in one place, but then somebody might say, who cares? I said that used to be a special time for me to talk with my husband. And before you know it, 30 minutes lunch is over, and I will get back to my crib, my classroom. So on this day, a very big day, a big slap on my face. Somebody needs to guess what is that big slap still at work. I need someone to just guess what the big story is. What is that big story? Because I'm still saving some part of this story. I need someone to guess what do you think that happened? And why did I call it heartbreak? Why did I call it heartbreak? It was so, so sad. Let me know who is in the house. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and hit on the notification button to always receive our videos. So, have you received any kind of heartbreak before? Have anyone disappointed you that you feel like not letting go? But guys, you must let go to go through. You must let go for God to intervene and fix things around you. Yeah, making onubu soup with vegetable soup. So I'm making 2 pots of soup, and we have some proteins, goat meat, chicken, fresh fish, and some dry fish. Hey guys, do you use dry fish? Some people are complaining that dry fish doesn't make sense since it's already dry. Nothing. Nothing is in the house. Hello, nothing. Yeah, we are here cooking, organizing, and telling my big story. Hi, nothing. How is it going with you? So, dry fish, sometimes people don't like to use it. But for me, it had very good taste that it gives to our food. Oh, thank you for extending your plate, cheese styles. Yes, I know you love onubu. Or is it vegetable that I will put in that plate? Guys, turn in your plate if you want to have some of this food. Make sure you turn in your plate in the comment section. You know how we line up when we were living in the school, in the boarding house. What was the big slap? Chisong. Somebody so forward, so interested in my story. Hang him for the big slap. The real heartbreak. That you were expecting help to get into that profession, to get into that your dream work you want to do, and you're not getting help. That's not the end of it. Because there is always light at the end of the tunnel. So hang in there. What was the big slap? Chisal is also interested. But turn in your plate first. You say, see my plate. Yes. Turn in your plate, guys, because if you did not turn in your plate, when the food is ready, you're not going to get some. So turn in your plate in the comment section. Would you like to have the vegetable or the onubu soup? So dry fish, I use them because it's always adding a very good flavor. I'm trying to, remove some of the bitterness from this onubu. Onubu is bitter leaf, friends. Smile Tag said from Kenya that they eat ogufe, which is goat meat, but she has never tried the tongue and the eyes. And that sounds so funny. Let me also know if you like the head of the goat. It looks nasty, but after preparation, you will like it. You will like it. Turn in your plate in the comment section. Turn in your plate if you want to have some. Oh, goat soup. Sisters, how are you going to have goat soup? You have a choice to have one, not two. Oh my God. I personally don't like the head of the goat. I prefer the body only. That is Angel telling us what she likes. Yes, it's because the head sometimes is nasty, but it's a special delicacy, a very special delicacy, especially for Nigerians. It tastes real good. So after cooking it, I will save some for what is called ukobi. I've told you all before that there is how to prepare it and eat it by itself. So the cooking will, make it soft, and then I will chop it into small pieces for the ukobi. Chief Styles is still begging that she want to have the two types of soup I'm preparing today. Let's see how it goes. If she will turn in two plates, and then we will take it from there. In case you're still in the house, turn in your plate to have a taste of the two kind of soups I'm making today. As I said before, we have some proteins, goat meat, fish, and chicken. I know most people love to eat chicken. Yeah, Kala said the goat head is good for pepper soup. Yes, there are different ways in which you can prepare it. Yes, it's good for pepper soup, but you have to cook it to be very tender to be able to, enjoy it in pepper soup. Let me also know your favorite of the soup. Maybe you don't know much about onubu, but you have a favorite soup you eat in your place. Let me know in the comment section. Is egusi your favorite? Okra? And the Kenyans, I know they have pretty good soup. Tell us about it, Smile Tag. Which soup is your favorite over there? And I'm glad you're still here to support us when you should be sleeping. It's almost 11 p.m. there. Hang in to hear the end of my story, girl. It's a big slap on my face at work. Heartbreak part 2. Guys, remember to also check out my video about heartbreak part 1. Kella is asking, which one is that? Is it the soup or the heartbreak? The part 1 heartbreak was from family, because when we talk about heartbreak, it can come from family, it can come from work, it can come from the church, it can come from your friends, it can come anywhere. But you feel bad. Frank says my favorite soup is bitter leaf. So that means you need to turn in your plate now, Frank, because very soon bitter leaf soup will be ready and the vegetable soup will be ready. Thank you for still hanging in here with us, Frank. Bitter leaf is good and we'll have it handy very soon. So I just finished preparing the onubu. So, still telling my story. Heartbreak, heartbreak. So there were these colleagues that I work with then, not now, because now I'm so happy like ever. So we were having conversation about how to help our kiddos to be more successful. So the conversation was among teachers, paraprofessionals, substitutes, different people. Frank said, I've sent my plate. I'm yet to receive it. Did you send it through DHL, WhatsApp, or I don't know. Did you WhatsApp the plate? Because I'm still waiting to get the plate. And the plate needs to get here on time. Yeah, guys, turn in your plate in the comment section if you want to have a test of these two different soup I'm making. Waiting patiently. All right. Thank you, Frank, for still waiting. Just turn in your plate in the comment section and you will get your food once it's ready. So I'm washing this onubu over and over to make sure that it's not going to be too bitter, because remember the name is bitter leaf. So it will always be bitter. I don't like it too bitter like that. So that's why I'm trying to wash it over and over. I think I'm done washing it. I'm just trying to, next up, I will try to pick it, step by step in case there is sand. I want to take it step by step to remove the sand. Frank said he sent the plate through the Wi-Fi. I think Wi-Fi is faster because I said WhatsApp before. No. I'm trying to limit us. I think Wi-Fi is better. It will go faster. Very soon I will receive your plate, Frank. Did you wash the bitter leaf yourself? No, sis. Is another process. I did not wash this myself. It was, partially washed, but still had lots of bitterness on it. So I cooked it and I washed it over and over because I don't want it to be that bitter. Thank you for hanging on with us today. Guys, if you're just joining us today, please hit on that like button. Don't forget to like the video, share. Let us share. Cook, organize, and tell my story. Have you received any kind of heartbreak before? Have you been disappointed at work, at church? And let me know if you want to come live with us. let me know if you want to come live so that we can add you to tell your story. So since your heartbreak, how are you handling it? Do you want to remain there? Okay, the same internet. Chista says she has sent her plate through internet. I think internet is the fastest. Yeah, that means y'all are gonna get your food first. If you are in this house, please turn in your plates to receive a taste of this soup at the end. Kella said, Egusi is my favorite. Girl, Egusi is good. Egusi, oh my God, Egusi no the carry last. Egusi goes for most people. Yeah, Egusi is good. Let me also know your own favorite if you're still in the house. Sunday said, I love bitter leaf soup very much. Yes, you're gonna get it. Just turn in your plate. You can see that Frank turned in his plate. Chista already did too. Just turn in your plate. Just type plate in the comment section. You don't need to say too much. Type plate. And then you will tell us which of the soup you want to get. I have just two choices for today. Vegetable soup or ham, precisely or ham, and the bitter leaf soup. So let me know in the comment section the one you want to have a test of. Remember, we are still telling our story. Let me know if you have received any kind of heartbreak before and how did you handle it. So walking with 4 month pregnancy, fast forward, so getting into a class as an assistant, even before getting to that class, it was hard getting the substitute job, the first stage of heartbreak, not being helped to, get into serving, but yet having a supportive man in your house or with you, you will never go lack. I told you how he pushed me and we went to human resources and get that solved. So now working with toxic people. In that meeting, we were together talking about how to make our kiddos successful. And guess what? One of the teachers said, oh, and just said, that is shocking. Yes, that is shocking. Shocking when you have to work with toxic people. You will always receive shock, any kind of shock. So conversation was going back and forth. Let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. One thing we want to have is having successful kids. And one of the teachers said, anyways, anyway, I think it came like this. What can we do to help this kid? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I think we should. And the teacher said, we don't want to hear from you. The teachers are the ones having this conversation. I'm like, really? No, we don't want to hear from you. We are talking, those that are talking right now are the certified ones. Thank you, Chisels. Yes, she said she loved my kitchen. Yeah, we are trying. We are trying here. She said, no, I don't want to hear from you. Only those that are talking right now are those that are certified. Oh my God, it was a banger. Yes, Precious said that was so disrespectful. If our input, if our contribution, if our, you know, let's say if our mouth is not needed, why were we called together to talk about that? Guys, I was dumbfounded. That was a big slap. Yes, I was not certified. But that doesn't call for that disrespect. You don't treat people like trash. I was like, for real? But I couldn't say anything. I just smiled. And I said, God, you heard it. Your daughter needs to be certified. Guys, that was the big slap. What do you think about it? I wasn't even the one responding. Other people started responding. Like, girl, why did you say that to her? That's so disrespectful. And she has been in this system working so hard. She's even more experienced than you because you barely joined us. You don't even know this case that we are talking about. Why should you be so disrespectful? I say to myself, God, you need to fight this battle for me because I can't fight it. Like, folks, what does being certified has to do with how to help the kiddos to be successful? Let me know in the comment section. What would you have done? Because to me, I couldn't do nothing. But guess what? That got me stirred up. That got me going to work harder to be able to get to where I need to get to. So my fresh fish is ready. I'm adding salt, Maggi with some onions to have a very good taste. What would you have done? Let me know in the comment section. Like, no, we don't need your contribution here. Only certified teachers are talking. Was that not crazy? Disrespectful? Toxic? Embarrassing? I don't even know a word to, you know, like no adjective to qualify the kind of embarrassment I got from this co-worker. Guys, I'm adding some blended pepper to make the fish come out good. Have you been embarrassed like that before? And how did you handle it? So I'm gonna put this in the stove to cook for some minutes, then I will roast it. Remember, my protein is still cooking. The goat meat, it always needs time to cook well. Precious said something. I think I missed that. Let's see. Working with toxic people. Yes. I love your kitchen. Yes, that's she stars. That's disrespectful. Wow, yeah. Yeah. And G-Star confirmed to that. That was really disrespectful. You don't treat people like trash. However it is, we will all get there someday. That was a big slap and a big heartbreak. Have you been embarrassed like that before? How did you handle it? Let me know how you handled it. Do you need to fight? No. You don't have to. Do you need to start exchanging words back and forth? Do you know who I be? There's no reason for that. No. Silence is good sometimes. Yes, silence is really good sometimes. I was even flabbergasted. I wouldn't even have had anything to say. I couldn't even figure out an answer for that embarrassing statement. Guys, if you're new to this channel, what are you waiting for? I am telling my story about heartbreak at work. Have you experienced any kind of heartbreak before? And I'm preparing onubu soup with bitter leaf soup. Did I say onubu soup with bitter leaf soup? I just said the same thing. Onubu and bitter leaf the same, guys. So bitter leaf soup with oha soup, which is also called vegetable. And I've been preparing my protein. Ogufe is already cooking, which is goat meat, which I will use some for my nkwobi. Fish is also cooking, and I'm about to put the chicken in the stove also. So all these are the proteins I'm using for today. I just added some pepper to the chicken. I've also added some salt to the chicken. So bring out the best of it. So, have you been embarrassed at work? Hang in with me because we still need to organize those kitchenwares that I washed. Remember, we need some onions in the proteins that are cooking for better taste. I don't want to start teaching y'all how to cook because I know y'all are great chef in your homes. So, have you been embarrassed before at work? Have you received any kind of heartbreak? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. How did you deal with it? Did you fight? Or exchanging words back and forth? It doesn't call for it. It doesn't call for it at all. One thing I know is that whatever will be, will be. Hi, Retro Panda. Oh my God, your husband is doing serious marketing for you. Oh my God. So, Retro, that means that my lucky man right there made you to join. Oh my God, I'm so excited. That is why I call him my lucky man. He's a great support. Thank you for joining us today. I highly appreciate that. So today we are cooking two different types of soup, vegetable soup and what we call bitter leaf soup. And I don't know if you have tried it before. And cooking right now is goat meat. Goat meat is a kind of protein, and we are just trying to make it what, soft. And we also have some other proteins, chicken, which I'm also preparing to cook, and fresh fish. I just added some onions to the fresh fish. Just hang in there, and remember to, turn in your plates if you want to have the taste of the food. Just turn in your plate in the comment section. Type plate. And you will get a taste of it when we are done. Oh my God, I'm so excited that you are joining us today. Thank you, Vitro. I highly appreciate that. Guys, you need to have a supportive man to be successful. Oh, Kayla also turned in her plate. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you for turning in your plate to receive a taste of this food when we are done. Turn in your plate, guys. If you don't turn in your plate, you're not going to receive a taste of it. And let me know which of the soup is your favorite. It might not be the one I'm cooking right now. Yeah, it might be another kind of soup. Royale in the house. Yes, hello, Royale. Good to have you today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Please turn in your plate in the comment section if you want to have a taste of what we are doing today. Two kinds of soup, vegetable soup. For vegetable, we're using baby spinach and some dry oha. Dry oha. Oha is a kind of vegetable from Africa. Let me know if you have tested oha before in the comment section. Let me know. And which of the soup is your favorite? So I'm still telling my story. Heartbreak at work. Have you received any kind of heartbreak before? Royale, Angel is sending her love to you. Hello, hello, hello. Angel is sending her love. Yes. Hi, Angel from Royale. Good to have you all here today. Another beautiful day, another blessed day. How are you handling heartbreak? As I said before, there might be heartbreak at work, heartbreak everywhere. It can be from your family too. Yes, you are watching from work. Thank you for watching Retro. Retro Panda is still here supporting us. Thanks for that great support. Thank you so much. Despite your tight schedule, you still join us today. I can't trade you for anything. Thank you, Retro. Hope to meet you very soon. Thank you so much. So, as I told us before, we also have some dried fish to make the stew soup come out well. Dry fish is also good for better taste. How do you handle heartbreak? In one of my videos, we talked about heartbreak from family, and I shared my story. You can go back to it. It was a big banger. Like when you have so much trust in your family and you're disappointed, remember that you are free to write in the comment section if you want to join us live today to tell your story. I would like to have you. If you would like to tell your story in our channel today, please add in the comment section so that I can add you to this. It was really an embarrassing time having to be, disappointed from people you so much believe in. As I said before, heartbreak can come from anywhere. It can be from people you so much trusted. Yes, she said something. She said, when you get insulted about an issue you don't control over, just hand it over to God. Guys, that was what I did. And today, the testimony is here. Today, the testimony is here. Who does that? To tell you to shut up, that your idea is not needed, that you were called into the meeting, and then you trying to air your view, you were asked to like, shush, that was so rude. But guys, as I told you, I lost words. I couldn't have anything to say except that I smiled. Some other people started, you know, trying to correct this person that, oh, that's not right, that's not cool. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? But she doesn't care. She never cared about anybody's emotion. But then when you behave like that to treat people like trash, what happens? You might be treated like trash because whatever you sow is what you will receive. Whatever you sow is what you will reap at any point in time. You might not receive it today, but in the long run, you will. So, how do you treat heartbreak? Hello, Ritual Panda. Chi Styles is sending her love. So, Ritual Panda for joining us today. Chi Styles is sending her love, her love, her love, her love. Angel said, that is right, Chison. So let people, say whatever they want to say and treat you like trash. One thing I know is that whatever we don't have control over, just like Chistal said, if you don't have control over you getting married, why should you be angry that people are mocking you for not being married? You don't have control over it. Are you going to marry yourself? No. It is what it is. Only God can send that right man, that right woman your way. If you are being mocked about not having a child, that's not your business because you are not the one to give yourself a child. So, how do you handle heartbreak? By letting it in the hands of our Creator who will take care of it. Why are you bothering yourself over things that you don't have control over? I'm still happy that you are here with us, hanging with me as I cook, organize, and chat with you all. So, how did you handle that last heartbreak? Did you fight or did you let God to do his own thing? I tell people, whatever you can control, let God take control. Let God take control. Guys, remember to always use salt to wash your proteins. Yeah, especially the dry fish. Always add some pinch of salt to it. Yeah, that will help for cleansing. Hello, fam. A-Space is in the house. Hello, A-Space. Good to have you today. How are you enjoying your summer? Let me know how you're enjoying your summer. Guys, if you are new to this family, please subscribe, hit on the notification button to always be the first to be notified about our videos. Chisel is sending her love to A-Space. Share some love, share some love. Share some love. So our government is still cooking sometimes. It used to be hard. You need to make it tender for people to enjoy your food. You don't need to stress eating any kind of protein. So how is your summer going, friends? And let me know in the comment section how you deal with heartbreak. Guys, my story can never finish because heartbreak is every day. It will still come. Experts say it's going good, but this weather is something else. Yes. In most of my videos lately, I've been talking about this ugly weather. Hot, 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 hot. But in some places, it might not be as hot as here. Oh my God, Chista said, I love your shirt. How did you see that? I was thinking that my shirt is not even showing. Oh my gosh. Yes. You need to dress down to be in the kitchen. You need to dress down. So I'm switching my butt meat to the smaller stove so that I can get my soup going. Thank you, Chisel. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate that. So the weather is alarmingly hot, hot, hot. Drink more water. Drink more water. So let me know how you deal with heartbreak. As I said before, it's still gonna come. It's still gonna come. Heartbreak is something that you cannot stop. Every day, as far as you are meeting people, you will always be hurt in one way or the other. This life we are is full of, surprises. Don't always wait to receive an accolade. Don't always wait to receive love from everybody. And it's not even everybody that's going to love you. Just get that into your head. That is why you'll always be ready for heartbreak anytime so that you will not be depressed when it comes. Be ready for it. Even the Bible said, when you pass through the water, I will be there with you. When you pass through fire, I will be there with you. So that is a proof that a time to pass through fire and a time to pass through water will always come. You just need to be prepared for it. You just need to be prepared for anything, anytime, anywhere. Positive mentality. Try to remain positive. Get your sanity together so that nobody will take away your joy. Happiness is a choice. When you don't get it together, people will take it away from you. Or what do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section. Do you wait for people to run your emotion? Yes, Chisel said, each time I surrender it to God. Yes, whenever it comes, just, let God do his own thing. You don't have control over it. Yeah, Rosie Bakes. Rosie Bakes in the house. Guys, show some love. You are not late. You are not late, baby. You are not late. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. You are not late at all. I highly appreciate you stopping by. So we are cooking. We are organizing. I have some of my kitchenwares that I washed and I want to organize it in the cupboard here in the kitchen. Thank you for stopping by. So, do you wait for people to run your emotion for you? No. We don't need to wait for people to run our emotion. Do you let people run yours for you? We don't do that because people will always be negative. Few people might be positive to make your life cool, but most people will run you down, and that is why you need to have a positive mindset at all times so that people will not run your emotion for you. How do you deal with heartbreak? As I told you all in my story, a colleague told me to shut up, that my contribution is not needed in a conversation. Rosie, the food is not ready. It's not. Rosie, the food is not ready. But you can turn in your plate. You can turn in your plate in the comment section. So that once the food is ready, you will get some. Just turn in your plate. We have vegetable soup and we also have onubu soup. And we are also sharing stories of heartbreak, how I was waiting for someone to get me started to be a substitute teacher over here, but that help never came until after 4 to 5 years, the person is asking, how are you doing? And our answer is, we are all doing great. Yes, God picked us from where you dropped us. That should always be your answer. When people are waiting for you to, complain over stuff, just tell them that God took control. Yes, yes, God took control. And tonight is a testimony. Today it is a testimony. How do you deal with your own heartbreak? Have you been disappointed before? How did you deal with it? Are you still complaining and telling everybody? The people you're telling, the people you're talking to can't even help you. They can't. They can only say, hey, yeah. Sometimes, oh, yeah, but that will never help you. So let me know in the comment section, how are you dealing with heartbreak? Have you been disappointed? How did you deal with it? As I said in my video, in the heartbreak part one, that heartbreak will always come. Just be ready for it. Nobody is promising you a life without stress from people. Nobody's promising you a life without stress at work, in the church. Remember that you can put in the comment section. Put it in the comment section in case you want to share your story. Chista says, is the soup ready? Girl, the soup is not ready. I'm glad you've turned in your plate and the soup will get to you when it's ready. Hang in there, girl. Hang in there. Yes, the soup will soon be ready. But for now, it's not yet ready. Yeah. So the soup is an easy one. Once the protein is ready, the vegetable won't be a problem because I don't want it well cooked. I don't want it well cooked. So this is baby spinach. Remember, we're not teaching you how to cook. Just hang in here with me. I'm so excited that my new friends joined today. Retro Panda. Thank you. Smile Tag has been coming around. And many of my people, the Golden Boy from Nigeria. I love you all. Royale, Airspace, Styles, Frank, Angel, Precious. Thank you, thank you. Remember, keep drinking water. This weather is so hot. So how do you deal with your own heartbreak? If you would like to share in the comment section or you want to come live with us today, please let me know in the comment section and we will bring you in live. Let me know in the comment section. So this baby spinach is really fresh, really, really fresh. So with the dry okra, it's gonna make a very good blend. So have you been in any kind of heartbreak, friends? How did you deal with it? Are you still complaining and telling people about it? Hand it over to God. Hand it over to the Creator, the one that will make things easy. Imagine being asked to shut up, that your idea is not needed in a conversation. Have you experienced that kind of heartbreak before? How did you deal with it? Let me know in the comment section. Guys, if you are new to this family, please subscribe, hit on the notification bell to always receive notifications about our videos. Thank you guys for still hanging in here with me. Thank you, thank you. So our proteins are cooking and we're about to put together bitter leaf and vegetable soup. Yes, I asked God for help. That is what Precious said. That when people disappoint her or cause her any kind of heartbreak, that what she does is what? To ask God for help. Yes, that's cool. It's only God that can help. Nobody can. No human being can help you. They can console you, but the only help that you need comes from God. Frank is still sending her love to the house. Please send in your love here. Send that love. Send in your love to the house. Frank is saying hello, hello with a love emoji. Thank you so much. Handling heartbreak. How are you dealing with it? Remember that we said we will also be organizing. So I will seize this opportunity to put some of these words that I watched. I just need to organize them in here to keep them safe. So I will heat my oven because the buffet is getting ready. I love to roast it a little bit for that crunchiness, for that better taste. So I will put some in the oven and then save some for the nkwobi, as I told you. Kayla said it's also good for pepper soup. So before we put it in the oven, I'm going to add some more water to it. I think it needs to cook a little bit more. The oven might not take us much time because I don't roast it that dry. I don't. So I'm adding some water to it. Do you like goat meat? Tell us in the comment section. Have you tried the head, the special parts, the tongue, the eyes, the ears? My friend from Kenya said she has never tried the tongue of a goat. Neither has she tried the eyes. But these are special parts. These are special parts of a goat meat. And it's always expensive. I mean, over there in Nigeria, precisely. So for my tip now today, I will be using oatmeal for my thickener. So that is what I'm blending. I will not be using cocoyam, which is the regular kind of thickener that is used for onubu soup and vegetable soup. Cocoyam is rich in carbohydrates, and I'm just trying to avoid it to use oatmeal, which still has some carbohydrates, but then it's not going to be as high as cocoyam. So how do you deal with heartbreak? How do you deal with heartbreak? Let me know in the comment section, and if you want to join us live to share your story, why not? Please indicate in the comment section if you want to come live. So we are organizing, trying to put up these words. They were all washed and just need to be organized. Are you still dealing with that heartbreak that was caused by one of your friends, family member, church member, or at work like me? Are you still dealing with it? Guys, you need to let go. You need to let go of all those hurts. Hurting cannot help. Hurting will only hurt you more. When you hold people down, you have held yourself down. You need to get up from that hurting and let go. So my testimony is that after that big slap of heartbreak, I decided to step up my game. I read more. I started taking certification courses. And today it is a testimony. Is it not better that people hurt you for God to make you. Yes, I felt hot, but what happened? I got up from my slumber. That's what I will call it. I really got up from my slumber, and God helping me, I was able to get it rolling. Are you still waiting for someone to pick you from the ground? Nobody is picking you up. You just need to pick up yourself and get it rolling. So there is this special condiment called iru. Iru is really good for vegetable soup. So I'm adding iru to my vegetable soup. I've added the oatmeal for my thickener. And let me know in the comment section the soup that is your favorite in case you are just joining us. In case you are just joining us, which of the soup is your favorite? Today we are making vegetable and bonubu soup. And we are also still organizing. I watch some of my kitchenwares as I cook and organize. So I'm done with this, done and dusted. And I want to quickly put the fish in the oven. So I parboiled the fish. I just need to roast it a little bit. Not too much. Just a little bit, and it will go into the soup. So how do you deal with heartbreak, friends? Are you still complaining? Pick yourself up and keep going. Life is full of surprises. Sometimes people that you don't even believe that will hurt you will be the one hurting you. How do you deal with it? So I just added more water to my soup. The thickener is doing its own thing. So the oven is a little bit warmed up, and I want to roast this fish for that good taste in a vegetable and noodle soup. Let me know in the comment section if you are just joining us for the first time. Welcome, welcome to this family. Here we gist, fashion, trends. We tell our story. We do everything. It's blogging, blogging, blogging. I'm turning your plates in the comment section if you want to get a taste of this meal. So these two soup take it down. So that's going to be the swallow that will go with this soup. So now I'm adding some of my dry fish. That is for the onugbu. And this one is for the vegetable soup. So let me know how you deal with heartbreak, guys. Are you still on the floor waiting for someone to pick you up from that heartbreak? Have you been told, like me, to shut up at workplace? Or have you experienced any kind of slap on your face? Literally, not really physical slap, but being disappointed. So my fish is already in the oven, and we're still waiting for the goat meat to cook more before it goes into the oven. For the onugbu soup, I'm adding my onugbu right now. Remember that this onugbu was prepared by cooking to remove some of the bitterness. So tastes good for food. Remember that our chicken is still there. I will take some of the stock from the goat meat and from the chicken to add to the soup that is already cooking. How do you deal with heartbreak, friends? So I like this particular condiment. It's always good for soup. It's called onga. I'm not paid to advertise about onga, but try onga in your vegetable soup and any kind of soup at all. Okra, egusi. That is another mama's kitchen secret. I'm adding crayfish to my vegetable soup. Please turn in your plate in the comment section if you are just joining us. We are cooking, we are organizing, and we are talking about heartbreak. Let me know in the comment section if you have experienced any of these. So I'm adding the dry fish to the vegetable. Remember that these two soups are almost same. Precious just sent in her plate for a test of this delicacy. Thank you for sending in your plate. Angel also sent her plate because very soon it will be ready. And I am adding the water that came out of the fish in the two soup that I'm making. I'll also take some stock water from the chicken and the goat meat. Almost there, almost there. One thing about making food is just the preparation. The preparation, the preparation. How do you deal with heartbreak, friends? As I said before, pick yourself up, dust it, and keep going. When you are waiting for someone to sympathize with you, It might not come as you wanted it, and you will feel hurt again. My pastor will always say, forgive them in advance, for they know not what they do. And guess what, guys? When I was finally hired, when I got all the needed certification, it was still like a surprise to this colleague of mine because she kept asking, are you just transferring to a new district as an assistant, or what are you talking about? I said, no, now I am a full time. And she was like, for real? Like, as if it will never be possible. But God is always God. Humorous God that does his own thing in his own time. Imagine that kind of question. Are you still going in as an assistant, or what are you doing? Are you just moving to a new place, or is that a change of assignment? I know she will always remember the day that she gave me that slap of a disappointment, that slap of, I don't know what to call it, treating people like trash. Guys, avoid it. It's never cool to treat people like trash. Life is in stages. Life, you see, is in stages. Everybody will definitely get to their destination. Definitely. It can only take time. It can only take time. After taking time, it will also take God. Yes. Because if God's hand is not in it, girl, you're not going to get there. You're not going to get there. So I added Cameroon pepper. I've already added some habanero pepper before, but there is this flavor that Cameroon pepper gives cooking, and I just added it to the two soup, and we'll soon be done. How do you deal with your own heartbreak? I would like you to get ready to share your own story in another of our videos, because this heartbreak story will always come. It might be my own story, it might be someone else's story. There is this big one coming. So this sister promised to come in person, and it's gonna be another banger. Getting ready to share a big slap in her face, figuratively, but today she's still strong and refused to give up on the hate and toxicity in the life of people. So remember that for the vegetable soup, I told you I'll be using dry oha. And to add that green in it, I'll be adding the baby spinach, and that is what I'm using today for my vegetable soup. So I'm about to get that rolling. So be ready to share your own story. I don't know what has happened to you before, and you don't want to let go. I'm adding some salt to it because sometimes there might be sand during the drying. Sometimes sand might get in there, so that is why I added a little bit of salt to it. Still turning your plate. I'm almost there. Remember that our fish is still roasting. I'm not going to roast it too much. I told you we have sand left in the bowl. Always use salt to rinse your vegetables, including your proteins. The noodle is almost ready, and I'm adding the dry oha to the vegetable soup. I know you might be seeing oha with baby spinach for the first time, but I just want to do my own thing. I know some people are very, very hungry now, and they can't wait to have my food. Guys, I'm just putting water in the kettle for the gari. The pounded yam is for some people, and are not yet here. Most people here will eat gari with the soup. And let me know which one is your favorite kind of swallow. Which one is your favorite swallow? Add it in the comment section. The vegetable is ready. This is gonna be the last, and our food will be ready. So the fish has roasted how I wanted it. I don't want it that, very, very, very roasted. No, I just needed a little roast of it. So I'm about to add it to the soups. Remember, we have two kinds of soup here. So the roasted fish I'm adding now, and the water for the swallow is already there for those that want to use gari. We are not making pounded yam right now. In the comment section, Angel said, I know the soup will come out very yummy. What? Yeah. Very, very, very yummy. You need to smell my kitchen right now. Two kinds of soup, boiling, popping. Woo! The noodle is looking good. We just need the gari to send it to where it needs to go. It needs to go down the esophagus. Wow, this looks good. So I'm adding my cooked protein. I told you I'm gonna roast some, and I'm gonna save some for the republic. So I'm not using everything right now. And this is looking real good. I don't know if you would like to see the pot of the noodle, which is ready. Come on, do you want to see how it looks like? Come with me. Wow, I just added the stock. The onubu is looking good. Guys, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, with isi ewu. looking good. Onubu soup is ready. We are waiting for the water for the curry. Oh, guys, this is good. Oh, I just tested it. It's spicy. It's tasty. It's delicious. Oh my God. Where are your plates, guys? Onubu is ready. I'm about to add the vegetable, which is the last here. And the vegetable will also be ready. Why? Because the vegetable don't need to be cooked. Once it's in there, I will turn the soup and that's it. I don't need to cook it. Remember, I've added the oha, which I need to cook a little bit because the oha is dry. And as I told you, the goat meat, I'm saving some for the easier room. Please turn in your plates if you're still here. Turn in your plates, turn in your plates, turn in your plates. Oh my God. I can't wait to have this soup. I think the onubu to me is my favorite. I prefer the onubu. I prefer the onubu soup. Have you turned in your plate? Turn in your plate. Let me also add the fish to the vegetable. The roasted fish is ready. I told you all I'm not teaching you how to cook, but to just with me. It was a great time hanging out with you all today. Just turning your plate. So I'm saving some fish for later. All right. Oh my God, the vegetable is also ready. You need to zoom in to see this, guys. You need to come with me. So now I am putting the vegetable, and once I turn it, the food is set. You can zoom in to see the outcome of this vegetable soup. Do you want to see how it looks like? Come with me to see the alpha. I love the green. I love how it's looking right now. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see how they are, how look like, and how the olubu look like. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you want to see how it looks like. Hey, Precious in the house, I can still see your plate. You are ready. Come with me to see the aha. Come with me, come and see how the aha look like. It looks so good. So I told you, once I turn it, I will off the light. Aren't this looking beautiful? I love the green color. I love the green. So this is aha with baby spinach with different kinds of protein, and the onubu is also ready. So All the plates are lined up. All the plates are lined up. Which one do you want? Onubu or Oha? Let me know in the comment section. I don't know the one you want. Two of them are red. Onubu or Oha soup. So I'm gonna dish it now to only those that turned in their plates. Only those that turned in their plates, turn your plate in the comment section. Turn in your plate in the comment section real quick for me. Turn in your plate. Turn in your plate. Turn in your plate real quick before I dish. Before I dish. All right, I told you that the cooker don't need to be on when I add the vegetable. Okay, good to have you all today. My own big plate is here, and I'm about to dish the vegetable for my hubby. He likes it fresh. Woo, let me test it. Mmm, this tastes good. And for me, I will eat the onubu. Oh, this vegetable makes sense. Guys, if your plate is not here, you are missing out. Oh my god, this vegetable makes sense. Like real sense. Woo! Ready to roll. So I'm setting up for the lucky man in the house. I can't see some plates. If your plate is not here, you are missing out. You are missing out. You are missing out. You are missing out. Thank you so much for joining us today. As I told you, I will do onubu. For me, it's onubu. You can join us eating. You can join us. Yeah. So the onubu is for me. Though my husband also likes onubu, but I know we want to taste the vegetable fresh. Oh my god, this looks good. Woo! I will show in my kitchen, guys. Having to cook onubu with isiewu is another banger. Oh my god, look at that. Another banger. Well set. Two different soup with swallow of your choice. Oh my god, it looks good. Okay. I need to be off the camera to enjoy this soup. I really appreciate those of you that turn in your plate. You will receive it as soon as possible, depending on the means of sending it. Wi-Fi, WhatsApp, anyhow, and you will receive it. Thank you so much. I highly appreciate your time. Hit on the subscribe button and the notification bell to always receive our video. So You will get your soup as soon as possible, depending on the means you want to get it. I love you all. I will be off the camera to enjoy this soup. Like, there are some kind of soup you will make. You want to remove your clothes, you want to sit on the floor, and you want to like ravage it. So that is how I'm going to deal with this food. I'll be using Gary. And I will see you in my next video. God bless you. Hope to hear in the comment section all about your heartbreak story. Bye.